guys, but I was a professional wrestler. Right? Kayfabe's real to me, damn it. And I stopped doing it because I tore my shoulder. Right? And that made me very sad and depressed. And so my friend sent me a message saying that we should go teach English for a year over in Indonesia. And I applied for that job, even though my English grade was a D- when I had a tutor. Right? And I landed there, and my depression went away because I met a lady, and she seemed to like me, and I found out that my superpower is being loved, and my krypton was the Midwest. And so, I want to take this woman out on a nice date, but I don't know where to go. And so, I'm a teacher, and I have students to do my bidding for me. And so I have them plan the date. Right? So I put them in 2 different groups. And group 1, their idea of a good first date is Pizza Hut. I think group 2 might win this competition. Group 2's idea, also Pizza Hut. So I want a second date possibly, right? So I can't take you to cake and pizza on the first date, can we? No?
No.
No, thank you. So I asked a coworker, we're gonna have some fun with a lady. And he tells me the Alexis Club. And I don't know what that is, so I look it up. And it says that it's not really a nightclub, it's more like a bordello. Right? And if you know what a bordello is, it's a brothel. And if you don't know what a brothel is, it's a bordello. And if you don't know what a bordello is, you are qualified to teach English in Southeast Asia. Right? And so I figure that I'm going to look this up, and I go to dictionary.com, DICKCHINIARE.com, and it doesn't connect. So I go to my boss, I'm like, hey, what's a bordello? And he says it's a fancy restaurant. Wear a tie. So I bought a tie. And when I get to the restaurant, I'm very confused why the doorman is very confused why I have a date. Because I'm thinking, right, hey, you're a maitre d', get us a table. And he's thinking, this is a whorehouse, what the fuck? Right? And so we go inside, and at first I don't notice what it is yet, right? It's like, well, there's no tables to eat at, but there's comfortable chairs, I guess. I don't know. And then the mama-san, she tells me how much stuff is, and I'm like, oh shit, this is not good. Maybe my date hasn't figured this out yet. Maybe she thinks it's just a strip club. Which isn't much better, but it's a lot better than a brothel, I think, right guys? Right? And so I'm like, shit, how do we get out of here? Hey, you want to go to Pizza Hut? Yeah. Yes. And so we go leave to get in the taxis, and as we leave, there is some construction going on, and they have some plywood covering up the sidewalk. Except it's not covering up sidewalk. It's covering up sewage. And my date, she was a tiny Asian woman, so she did fine. I am neither an Asian woman nor tiny. And that plywood broke. And I fell in the hole. And I can't get out because my elbows will keep me from sinking all the way in, and my foot is touching the sewage. And as this is happening, a horde of horrors leave the restaurant to go on their smoke break. And they see me and they laughed at me. Have you guys had a bad date? So, but I mean, the ladies did help me get outside of the hole, which is very nice of them. It's the opposite of the job description. Prostitutes help men go inside holes, guys. That's that joke there. Yep, you're welcome. Anyways, that's how I met my fiance. She was a waitress at a fancy restaurant. We were dating for a few months then, and she asks me, "Hey, Bo, do you want to celebrate Ramadan with me?" And I'm like, "Well, I don't know what that is, so how do we celebrate Ramadan?" And she says, "Well, next month, from sunrise to sunset, we won't eat during the day." So the next month, I broke up with her. She didn't know what Ramadan is. I'm Gella. I think that's my time, guys.